Hello everybody, welcome, well, here we are continuing back on. Next up we got ourselves the Avatar Last Airbender bundle, along with a Spiderman, well, Marvel Spider-Man's collector pack. Yeah, just give me a second, there we go. Get this cracked on open. Set that thing aside. Alright, and then we got our nice little art here. Alright. Set that off to the side here. It's actually a pretty nice looking fucking bundle box. Alright. Pop this on open. Let's get on out our packs. And apparently roll our die in the process. Alright. It's actually pretty sweet looking. Oh, okay, so they replaced the one with the Planeswalker symbol. They made the set symbol. I didn't drop that. I made the set symbol with 20 on them. It's actually pretty cool. Let's see if we'll have any luck with pulling like a really valuable card. I'm not gonna guess too well with, dropping the die like 3 times already. I don't know, I'll guess 15. 19. I don't know if that's good luck or not, but we'll just kind of move on. Set all that aside at the moment. Grab our packs here. Then yeah, we'll just set the Spider-Man pack at the bottom of this whole stack. What is the... Let's say... Oh, if you guys really want me opening up borderless lands. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that for right now. I know it does look like the promo cards in here or something like that. So I do want to check this out real quick. Because I actually don't know what the promo card's supposed to be. Alright. We got Momo, Friendly Flyer. For a little promo. 1/1 flying. The first non-lemur creature with flying you cast during each of your turns costs 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature you control with flying enters, Momo gets a +1/+1 till end of turn. And, oh, well, I guess technically you will sit there and see the borderless ones. They'll just be the foils. Nice. With all that, beautiful Avatar the Last Airbender, foil art and all that. This is kind of almost really like I don't want like a whole bunch of like loose lands sitting around, so it's kind of nice that they at least give me like the foil version, so like the full art is to show, and like the basic ones. So you can kind of at least, get a general idea of how they'll end up looking, with like the non-foil and all that too. Plus, might end up just kind of like pulling them, but packs. I will set Momo out here, but we will try to tuck the basic lands back in here. Set all that off to the side, and let's get right on to opening up the actual packs. It's kind of nice to actually have an opportunity to sit there and open this stuff, since I didn't really have the money when like the set dropped. I did get some stuff for like one particular set of my decks, which was the shrine decks and all that kind of stuff, to sell the stuff on like decently cheap charge and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I could probably buy that stuff, but it's nice to actually open up packs from the set and actually see what it's got to show. Tutti soldier token with fire bending, and the other side is ballistic boulder. Okay. Flip it over here, and let's hope for some, shake the pack for some luck. I think you're supposed to do that when it's still in the packaging, but we'll still shake it regardless for some luck. Oh, I'd rather still have the top half of the bundle just sitting here in my way. There we go. Ow. Wiry dress. Enthusiast. So to Moose Lion. Nice to realize I'm not sure because like I built stuff on Arena with this, but I'm not actually. I haven't really tested out like the physical cards. And the other week I did get to start and see one of our buddies there and try to play one, but at the same time I was sitting there playing my shrine deck and it was doing a whole bunch of random weird stuff. Tuner. Combustion Man. Okay. Oppressive Pursuit. Enchantment. When this enchantment enters, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and create a clue token. It's an artifact with 2 colorless. Sacrifice a token, draw a card. Okay. Whenever you attack, put X +1/+1 counters on target attacking creature. X is the number of permanents you sacrifice this turn. If X is 3 or greater, that creature gains lifelink until end turn. Okay, not too impressive, but an okay card. Brow Abduction. Nice little foil mountain. Alright. 9 more packs of Avatar before we get to well, then we got like the Spiderman collector pack. Alright. We get ourselves a clue. Interesting. Mega Sandal clue. And then we got an ally. Okay. Leave it on the ally side there. Boomy Badge. I'm not going to read each one of these out. I just kind of want to, go so a lot of people so they get like a nice little look at the cards at least, though. But let's kind of see what, nice stuff we might possibly hold. Oh, come on. focus. Really cool. Actually, I think one of the main things I wanted from this was like that wall, like artifact wall thing. Just because I have like an artifact that could be quite useful in Fire Nation worship. Alright. But we got Ahsoka, Bold Boomeranger. When Ahsoka enters, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that main card. Recast an artifact or lesson spell. Put a ++1 counter on Ahsoka. Okay. Guys, captains. And then we got planes. Right. The pack opened wonderfully. Guess we got one of those double-sided card thingies. Yep. Toss it in the token pile. And move on out. Beetle-headed merchants. Okay, come on, focus up here. I want the camera focus, come on. Okay. Be a pain in the ass on camera. There we go. Took a while, but I finally decided I wanted to focus in. Alright. And we've got Earthen Ally. And this creature gets +1/+0 for each color among allies you control. Pay 2 and 1 of each color. Earthbend 5. Which means, you know, take one of my lands and it becomes a 0/0 creature with haste and it's still a land. You know, 5/+1 counters on it, so. Interesting duder. And some realizing like I haven't actually been checking this stuff. And I don't think he's. His effect sounds nice and like cool enough. Like Badger Mold dude would be cool too. Yeah, kind of feeling it. It's not like an interesting effect, but still not that much. It's like a 10-cent card. Ooh. Did I do? No. So I was like, did I do that for a second there? I don't know if you can kind of see it across like the bottom of the card there. But I was like, no, because yeah. It's a little bit down to the bottom. Common. Airship engine room. Alright. clue. Alright. And on the other side of the clue, we've got an ally. Ally. Nice. Alright. Focus camera. You can do it. Or you can't, I don't know. Come on. After secular, there we go. Original button. And cool, go so cool here. Go so cool. Oh, that. Like taking this on common card, but you know, Fire Nation attack, so full art card. Looks still pretty interesting. And shared roots. Someone from the potential. Okay. On to lesson card. Ooh. Legend of Koshi. First, got ourselves a nice little mythic out of the bundle here. Question is... Oh my god. Phone, stop being dumb. Just kind of want to know. Alright, I probably could be reading it. I just want to know. Do we get anything cool? Okay. Alright, it's still like a nice little mythic. Holding like a $9 price tag there. Saga. First step, you end up drawing, like, draw cards equal to the greatest number among creatures you control. Oh, greatest power among creatures you control. So not too shabby there. Nice little, you know, hand boost. Earthbound X, where X is the number of cards in your hand, and becomes an island in addition to other types. Okay. Then exile this saga, return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. And what do we got? Avatar Kyoshi. Lands you control have trample and hexproof. Okay, that's pretty nice. Tap, add X mana of any one color, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Okay. So, you know, decently powerful. Nice card. Give you one sec. Alright. Let's grasp. Meditation pulse. For a land. Alright. Next back here. This tag just wants to come apart in shreds. LA. Oh, that's a cool looking kind of clue, so I'll just leave it on the clue side for right now. Cunning maneuver. Alright. Let's see what we can get. Uncle Arrow. This is one on the hunt. Alright. Arrow Teeth Master. Okay. When Arrow enters, create a food token. Gain of combat on your turn. We have target opponent gain control of target permanent you control. When you do, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. +1 counter on that token for each permanent you own that your opponents control. Ooh. Nice. White Lotus tile. And yeah, I've already kind of had some of these on my DCG save for later list kind of thing. I believe they're still going for like $7 currently. But yeah, this artifact enters tapped. Then you can tap it, add X mana. Oh my god. As I just realized this thing's not actually focusing in. Come on. There we go. Tap add X mana of any one color, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have the same creature type in common. So nice, like, you know, tribal freaking card. Okay. So this is not too shabby of, you know, a bundle so far here. Bundle Earth Bending. And then North Pole Gates. Well, there are some really cool cards I know there in this set. That'd be really cool to see. Come on. Alright, clue with Aqua. And then an ally. Yeah, sorry, I'm sticking with the Aqua clue. Alright. Fire Nation candidates. Come on, focus in. Yep, yep. A rare is Zuko, Conflicted. At the beginning of your first main phase, choose one that hasn't been chosen and you lose 2 life. Either draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Zuko, add 1 red mana, or exile Zuko that return to the battlefield under an opponent's control. Okay. Zoom and a plane. Okay. Next pack. Begin on mythic. Oh, That actually opened up pretty nicely. If I can grab the cards. We got ourselves a bear. 4/4 bear token. With a food token on the other side. I like the bear. The bear stay. Yes. Okay. I'll go on up at it. Come on. Give us something interesting. Okay, the machinist, aerial artisan. Whenever you cast a non-creature focus. Okay, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a clue token. And then tap until a turn, target artifact creature you control becomes a 3/1 construct artifact creature with flying. Okay. Oh. Serpent's Pulse. Alright. 2 more packs for Avatar. Clue. And ally. I'll leave it on the ally side this time. Alright. So get focused on in. And let's begin. Southern Temple. This thing has been a nuisance in a lot of my freaking shrine deck kind of stuff lately. Silco. Sage. Ooh, and we got Toph, the first metal bender. Non-token artifacts you control are lands in addition to other types. To begin your end step, Earthbend 2. Target land becomes a 0/0 creature with haste and install land. Put 2+1/+1 counters on it. As my phone gets all laggy on me. Sorry, just kind of checking something. I was about to fucking say, I'm like, there's no fucking way. It's like, it was decent, but I'm like, there's no way in hell that was like $20. No, that's the pre-release one. Regular version, which this is, yeah. too but still pretty nice. Ancestry. Nice little full art island. Last Avatar, Last Airbender back. Trying to think, because I know there's a couple of cards I really want from this set. I do want that wall, even though I can't remember what it's called at the moment. And I want the Fire Nation turret thing. I did get a White Lotus tile, so I'm kind of happy about that. That Badger Mole looked pretty cool. This wasn't combat. Anyways, Soldier and Copy. Lightning Strike. Come on, focus on. Focus. Come on. Seriously, camera? I don't really. There we go. Turtle duck. Airbender's Ascension. When this enchantment enters, airbend up to one target creature. Whenever a creature you control enters, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Begin your end step. If this enchantment has 4 or more quest counters on it, exile up to one target creature you control, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Joshu Warriors. Okay. And then Amasu City. Alright. We'll just kind of slide some of the stuff up off to the side. As we approach our final pack for the day. I don't really got room to put that anywhere else. And then we scoop these on up. Not too shabby of folds. I mean, not the greatest, but not too shabby. Just want to be clear on that. Alright. Great fortune and luck be within. In all reality, I think the only thing that actually make... I'm still a little indifferent on the Spiderman set. Even though I do have a Spiderman deck I'm trying to build. But... So I was gonna say, technically all it kind of feels like, you know, you either, you know, something full of soulstone or you bust. Come on. I don't want to fuck you up. But just release the damn cards. There we go. Alright. Get the little plastic thing off the top there. That's stuck on the glove. Alright. 1/1 human citizen. On the other side is a treasure. Okay. It's been a while since I was out there and opened up a collector's pack, so just being extra cautious with it. Professional wrestler. Okay. Shock. Nothing too shocking there. Steel wrecking ball. Whiskey research. Amateur hero. Guess that's from the commander deck with like the actual like spider symbol there. Screech. Troublemaker. School days. Come on. There we go. Wise crack. I'm just gonna set those over on that pile. Alright. SP Dr. Palliative by Penny. Okay. Oh, nice and shiny foil. Next. We have a full art forest. As I'm just like sticking all this stuff on the back piles there. Alright. I believe this is when we start hitting our rares and stuff, so we got Iron Spider, Stark upgrade, legendary artifact creature, Spider Hero, Vigilance. Tap, put a +1 card on each artifact, creature, or vehicle you control. Or 2, remove 2 +1/+1 cards from among artifacts you control. Draw a card. Next, we have Electro, Assaulting Battery, Legend Creature, Human Villain, Flying. We don't lose unspent red mana as steps into phase's end. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, add 1 red. When Electro leaves the battlefield, you may pay X. When you do, he deals X damage to target player. Okay. And we got Parker Luck. Enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, 2 target players each reveal the top card of their library. They each lose life equal to the mana value of the card revealed by the other player. Then they each put the card they revealed into their hand. Next we have Goblin Bombardment. Enchantment. Sacrifice a creature. This enchantment deals 1 damage to any target. I have no idea if that's... Apparently it's a mythic. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure this is basically just a reprint of most of this stuff. Does it actually... Goblin Bombardment. No. Didn't show me this. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I thought it's not worth like, crazy amounts worth like that. Interesting little card though, but then we got Mary Jane Watson. Whenever a spider you control enters, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. And I'm very sure you're not really... Just want to check, because it's been a while since I've... That's favorites. Yeah, okay, you're really like a block card. Alright, but... Yeah, so there's all that fun there. Nothing too impressive. But, still some fun times. We'll just kind of stick all of this stuff into its appropriate piles. Okay. Alright. Yeah, thank y'all for, joining for this random time. Take care and all of that. And, yeah, I'll just be ending that there.